I wanted to go to an area that has some nice twisties near a track that's got some trails, where the winter is not as extreme as it is here. I can't ride as much as I want to out here, so I'm ready to make the move to go head down south.
One thing I can tell you, Georgia is not the state for me. As you guys know, I live down there. I bought and sold a country property down there last year. Beautiful house and land. Rode my bikes on my trails. Had fun on the back roads down there. Very laid back, rural way of life. But I'll tell you, I had to sell that place because I was bored to death in that population 400 town, and it's very expensive to live there compared to Ohio, with state income taxes and insurance across the board was double the cost, and there's a lot of bugs. Now I'm about to go try a new state, see which one.
My update on what's going on with me.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
Yeah, a lot of you guys asked me, Cycle Cruiser, where you going to, man? I even heard, about your latest update on your life. I was all set to go to Tennessee, man. Because that was like the only place that that has a changing of the season, doesn't have extreme winter, and it has no state taxes, and it's near the mountains. So I'm like, that's the perfect place, man. Tennessee, baby. North Carolina was at the top of the list, but you got to pay state taxes there. So I was like, okay, Tennessee's right next door. That's just as good. And then when I started doing some more research, I found out that they charge you tax in other areas. They charge you 4% tax on food, man. The heck is that? And I buy a lot of food, so that can add up. And then the sales tax, I hear, is like, in some areas can be up to like 9.75% sales tax, which is ridiculous. If you want to get my gear like this ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet with auto tint shield, my favorite helmet, motovlog camera, airbag vest to help keep you safe. All of my gear, I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos. I thought it was crazy that I pay 8% sales tax here in Cleveland, Ohio, let alone paying 9.75%. And then I started doing a little digging, and I saw where the crime rate is really bad, especially property crime out there. The last thing I need is somebody busting into my house, stealing my bikes and stuff, man. And then I hear they get a lot of natural disasters, get bad weather out there. They get, tornadoes and a lot of rain and just unpleasant weather. I don't know, it doesn't look too good for Tennessee. North Carolina was at the top, but they don't give the business income exemption anymore. That's going to cost me thousands of extra dollars a year for state taxes that I'm not paying here in Ohio. In Ohio, the good thing about Ohio is that business owners are tax exempt 100% up to $250,000. So as long as you make $250,000 or less, you don't pay state taxes like me, man. But the drawback, like I said here, is that a lot of these cities charge tax on your income up to like 2 to 3%. So they get you here too with tax, but at least we're not taxed on our food, man.
Looking at these handful of states that have no state income tax, it's really kind of a gimmick because these states gain revenue in other ways sneakily. They'll add a higher gas tax, a grocery tax, investment tax, a higher sales tax, or the insurance rate is so dang expensive on auto and motorcycle insurance policies like in Florida, or the states that don't do any sneaky taxes like in Alaska and Wyoming, which get their extra revenue from oil and mineral royalties. Their weather is so dang extreme, you don't want to live there. What I think I might do instead is live in the Tennessee mountains along the border of North Carolina so I can cross over into North Carolina and do all my shopping and not have to pay that nearly 10% sales tax that Tennessee charges. What do you guys think? I even found a beautiful Tennessee mountain home along the border of North Carolina with gorgeous mountain views. It's on some land, it's got barns, it's close to the city, it's got tons of twisty roads nearby. Do you think I should get this or not?
Or I may just go ahead and set up residency in South Dakota, where you don't have to live up there. You can just get a driver's license and set up residency there, stay for one night, set up like a P.O. box or some type of post office box up there. That they have a mail service that you can set up, And that way I don't have to pay any state taxes. Their sales tax is low at 4%. And then I can just live on an RV or something with my bikes. Live everywhere. That's probably the best thing, is just go live everywhere out of an RV for a while until I figure out where I want to live, man.
A lot of you recommend Texas, which has no state tax, but it has super high property taxes. It's unbearably hot in the summer and long, straight, boring roads.
Some of you guys said Nevada. I know they don't have any state taxes. Nevada, the weather's so-so out there. It's really dry, you know, it's lived pretty much in a desert. I don't know if they have any twisties out there or whatnot. But it looks kind of boring out in Nevada, even though you're close to California, and but you don't have to pay them California prices, you know, taxes, crazy taxes and stuff. So I don't know. I'm gonna go check out Nevada too, though, but it just doesn't seem that appealing to me. But I don't know. You got Reno up there with the mountains and all, but. So I'm gonna go take a bug out van trip, like I told you guys, you know, come when the weather breaks here and gets a little better. And I want to go take a trip across the country and just check out a bunch of different places, man, and do moto vlogs in various areas and just have a good time. Maybe I'll get a hook a trailer to my van or something and put a super bike in there or something and do some track time out in different tracks. And of course my YZ, and I bring the dirt tires. I go do some off-roading and stuff, and moto vlogging in the streets of various places, just having a good time, man. Meet with some of my friends that are in various states. Maybe I'll meet with some of you guys. I like talking to you motorcycle enthusiasts and fans, guys. You know what I'm saying? But I just try to stay on the down low with my videos a bit, you know, because I am kind of a fool out here on the street. I don't want to be that well known out there, man. I want to try to stay a little bit low key. Little bit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we gotta get that brap, baby. Yeah. Yeah, out here on the streets. I love it, baby, on my YZ Supermoto. Leave a comment below. Let me know of a really cool place that has super low taxes, that's got nice trails, got a motorcycle track somewhere close, that's got everything that I'm looking for, which seems to be impossible pretty much. You know, I'm looking for I'm looking for a fantasy place, basically, man, because there's no perfect place. There's always pros and cons to every place. Nothing's perfect. But anyways, leave a comment below. Let's talk about it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my All in One Motorcycle channel.
Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.